Hey there, hi and welcome for a new video, a new vlog today. And after my very first video, if you haven't watched it, go back into my Move to Dubai playlist and have a look at it. I'd explained that in March 2020 I'd kind of lost all my business, and not kind of, I did lose all my business in 3 days. And following this, I've had several people getting in touch with me and asking me, actually, Claire, how did you get out? How did you get up again? How did you continue? And how did you bounce forward and start it again? And it's because they wanted to know so they could kind of start going in that hole, out of that hole themselves. And I have to say, you know, I've just been writing a chapter for a new book that I'm being part of and will be launched at the end of the year. So watch out for this one. And this was really kind of a moment in my life where I couldn't stop crying. I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop what was happening, right? It was totally out of my control because it was the pandemic, and it was the same for everybody in the world. And I'm a single mom. I've got my two children. They were still living at home. I had no income, and suddenly everything kind of came on top of me. And I'm a very positive person. I'm full of energy. You probably watch my videos and you've noticed all that. And at that time, I just fell like a brick. I just fell down and I just could not find a way back up. Everything was about negative, everything was fear, everything was kind of getting on top of me. And when you're in that stage, it really is, it's really difficult to see the end of the tunnel, isn't it? Because you can't see any positivity in anything that you do. And I think very little steps, one at a time, was what really woke me up. And the day this happened, my two children, I was in one of those states. I went to bed early. My two children came up to bed with me, and we just lie there, and just no words, nothing was said. They were just there with me, giving me their love. In that moment in time, I thought, no, 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 no. I've got to get a grip with myself. I can't continue like that. This is ridiculous. You know, I've got so much going. I could do so many things. My kids are here. I've got to get up and face it. And I've got to get up and do it for my kids, for myself, for all those around me. I needed to get a grip and get control back into my life. So I didn't sleep much that night. I woke up in the morning. I went for a big long walk. And suddenly all those thoughts came back. All those years, about 10 years now. I'd been, for 10 years, I'd been learning all kind of tools. I'd done resilience training. I've learned about emotional intelligence. I've done a mindfulness workshop with, for months and weeks to learn about mindfulness. I've done NLP diploma. I'm an NLP practitioner. All those things, all those tools that I have been learning for the last 10 years. Why was I not using it? And suddenly it started making sense, and something clicked into it. And here we go. I was back into doing my positive, doing my moving forward, falling forward, right? That's what resilience is all about. It's not bouncing back, it's bouncing forward and really getting a grip of your life. So I've got 9 things that I want to share, 9 keys that I want to share with you to help you if you're feeling in that moment where you're really not sure how to get out, how to stop the stress and anxiety, how to stop those negative thinking. I'm just going to give you some 9 of my keys to help everybody like me, and those are the things that I still do now. Yet they help me move forward, but I am still doing that because those are the things that are helping me. So the first one is my morning routine, morning habits. Before I get up for the day, I will lay in bed, I will visualize my day, I'll give myself a couple of goals. If you're just starting, just give yourself one goal today. What is it that I want to try to achieve? I'll ask myself, what do I want to dress? What do I want to wear today? What kind of color do I want to wear? You know, colors are really, really powerful. What is it that you're doing? You may want to be adding a bit of fire, add some red into it. If you have an interview, you may want to wear red knickers and red bra. This is really powerful. If you want people to trust you more, use the blues. You know, what are the colors? How do you want to feel today? And who are you serving today? You know, who are those people that you're going to be with, and who are the people that you're going to be serving, and what is it that you want to try to achieve for that day? So, you know, a good kind of 10 minutes, put the clock a bit forward before, and give yourself a good 10-15 minutes so you can really be visualizing your whole day, and just as if it already happened, and all the positive things you want to out of it. Number 2 is walk, exercise, eat, drink, body care. You know, your body is not going to help you. You're not going to be able to feel good, feel full of energy if your body isn't fueled with the right things. So again, wake up a bit earlier, you know, so that gives you kind of 45 minutes before your normal kind of time, and go for 30 minutes walk. Go for 15 minutes walk to start with, and then build it up, you know, and really kind of start drinking a lot more water. I'm not an eating professional, but look at all those videos about eating properly, you know, the right time, the right thing to really fuel your body with good positive energy. Remember, all that nourishment that gives in yourself will nourish you. So you want to do your exercises and do your really kind of body care. Number 3 is use your 5 senses. So I've done that. Mindfulness. Mindfulness is it's not just about meditation. Mindfulness is about being present. Mindfulness is about noticing things. And the best way you can do that is using your 5 senses. During the day or during your walk, what can you see? Can you hear the birds? What can you smell? Can you smell beautiful roses or gorgeous flowers? How do you feel? Perhaps, you know, if you're walking and you've got a tree, just touch the trees and stretch it out. Touch the groundness and the strengthness of the trees. They're so strong. You want to be so strong. Take their strength as you're walking in. Can you eat some berries when you're walking? Find little berries and eat, and don't just swallow them. Just taste them. Make them just go round your mouth a little, and then crunch, and then feel the different taste in your mouth going through. Those are using your 5 senses. You can do that as you're walking. You can do that when you're at home, when you're at work. Just pause for 1 minute and just connect with your 5 senses. You will see this is so powerful. It just bring your happy hormones. Serotonin will be released, oxytocin will be released. It's really, really cool to kind of get those moments where you're connecting at that emotional level, and that would connect with your happy hormones, release those happy hormones. So just do that on a daily basis, okay? Number 4 is to reframe your negative thinking. So we all have it. I know it's really bad, and it's sometimes when you're anxious and stressed, this is all in your head, and so reframing is really important. So you're framing to a positive, however, and something that my coach Davina Mikel reminded me the other day: acknowledge how you're thinking, why you're thinking that negative thinking. Acknowledge how you're feeling about it, you know, what brought it up, because you need to kind of be really aware of that situation. So be aware of what's happening with your thinking. Why is it happening, and how do you actually make it how you actually deleting it and then reframing it into a positive. Okay, so is that thinking serving me? If it's not, delete and reframe it into a positive, and that's really, really good. And you try to have positiveness wording when you're using, when you're talking during the days as well. So perhaps instead of, oh, I'm sorry I'm late, perhaps you could say, thank you for waiting for me. You see what I mean? Real difference between the positive thinking. So you're always thinking, always using a positivity into your talking. So reframing, number 4. Number 5, and this was really, really hard for me, but this was a total game changer for me, for my business, for everything that I continue to do, is I had a lot of friends around me and my family around. I'm amazingly lucky to have a lot of good friends around me who supported me all the way. One thing I wasn't doing is asking for help. Wow. Yeah, that seems so simple, yet, the very proud Claire never asks for help. I get on and do this and I can do that. If I don't do that myself, if I'm asking for help, that was a failure. And suddenly I realized I needed help. I couldn't do it myself. And I did. And ask for help. So ask for help, and people will feel happy. They want to help you. Imagine when you're helping somebody, how you feeling, right? It feels good. Okay, so let other people help you. They will feel good and they will want to do it again, and then you can do it yourself to them later on. It's a real relationship. It's that law of reciprocity. It's, you do something for me, I'll do something for you back. It's a really powerful with love and sharing and all that good energy that there is when you're helping somebody. So let people help you. Ask for help. Number 5, this is really, really important. Number 6, we're going back to the evening, and we did a morning habits. I would like you to create your evening habits. Okay, so close the day. If you're working from home, close your computer, put a towel or something on top of it, close your curtains, close your door, close your home, go to bed and actually, maybe visualize the day again. What went well? If something didn't go too well, how would you like to have it done? So replay in your mind how you would have done something differently, so it comes out with a positive habit. Think about, did you achieve your goal? How did you feel, when you met the people that you wanted to serve, when you talked about in the morning? And one thing that I've started doing as well in the evening is falling asleep with a smile on my face. When you smile, you're releasing happy hormones, right? You feel good, you're releasing serotonin, and when you fall asleep, that's what you want. You want that positivity. And so if you fall asleep dreaming of your dream. What is it that you want to achieve? Little things that you want in life that is going to make you feel good. So fall asleep with that smile on your face and with that dream in your head, and then you'll dream about it, because dreams and night, it's your subconscious is going to all work out all kind of things during the night that you don't know about. So give your subconscious already something positive to work with. Okay, so number 6, create your evening habits. Number 7, and that's part of my evening habit, is my gratitude journal. And this is very simple, but so powerful. Okay, when you're in a negative place, you can't see anything positive. No, I know you can't. How can you have something positive or feel grateful when you're so low? Well, start very simple. I'm grateful for having food today. I'm grateful for breathing and being alive. I'm grateful for being able to walk. I'm grateful for having, my children around me. And start by little things that you have around you, and make you realize that the little things are so positive, and then you can start building on that and creating. So for me, I just do 3. every night I've got my gratitude journal, and I write this down when I'm in bed, and I feel how it felt when I did something right. I feel that gratefulness. This is when you're generating that positive energy in yourself, and in you, your you're pushing that energy out as well, so it's going to come back to you. So gratitude journal in the evening, it's super good, super. And again, it'll put you in that really kind of happy mood, happy time to go into sleep. Okay, number 8, of course, is Feng Shui your home. And one thing that you can do straight away, if you're feeling blocked, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling stressed, this could be something to do with your outer energy. Yes, inner energy, your way you think, the way you feel, the way you behave. But remember, your environment, the outer energy, will affect your state of being. So start with your home. Look, start decluttering. This is massive. When you're anxious and blocked, this is where you need to start. Start decluttering your home. This is where the blocks are, and this will really start shifting the energies inside, outside, so you can start shifting that energy inside. So declutter, declutter, declutter. 9 minutes every day for 9 days, or 18 days, even better, right? Just do it, and then start shifting, your your outer environment, and then you could start adding things. So if you're low, if you're anxious, if you've got low energy, you need to think about, adding some yang into your life, right? Some that yang, positive, fiery energy, that masculine energy. So add some, perhaps some red cushions on your sofas, perhaps add some lights or some candles, bring some yellows around, those kind of things which are going to bring that energy into your place, into your business, into your home, and start bringing some of that more masculine yang energy. So you need a bit of that. Okay, so 8 is really Feng Shui your home. Look at your outer energy and get decluttering. Oh yes, very powerful. And last one, number 9, and that's probably the hardest ever, was faith. I know, faith. Having total faith. I realized after all those weeks with losing everything that I had lost faith. I'd lost faith in myself. I'd lost faith in universe, God. I'd lost faith in what could be happening in my life. And I wasn't trusting anymore. So if that's you, right here, right now, let me just tell you, stop this and have faith. Bring your faith back. Bring all those little habits that I've just talked about, those 9 keys that I've talked about, and start bringing faith back, because everything in your life happens for one reason, because it's meant to happen. It's meant to happen for you and your life at this moment in time, and things will work out. You just need to bring that energy into it now. So the negative energy goes down. We don't want that. We want you to bring that positive energy and start going back up, and have total faith that everything is going to work out for the best. So I hope that you will enjoy those 9 morning habits: walking, body care. Number 3, 5 senses and mindfulness. Number 4, reframing, positive reframing. Number 5, ask for help. Number 6, evening habits. Number 7, gratitude journal. Number 8, Feng Shui your home, declutter around you. And number 9, keep faith. Keep total faith in yourself and around you and what you're supposed to be doing in this life. I hope you enjoyed my video. Like and comment. Let me know, is there any of those 9 things that you're feeling? Is there anything else that you're questioning, and perhaps you've got a question? Put it in the comment. Like and share this video if you like it, and then I'll see you again next week for another video on my moving to Dubai. Yes, bye for now.